gone in now. Well, I've hit the live button.
Oops, I've done it again. I've gone live. Played with your heart, gone live on the stream. Oh, baby, baby.
For anyone tuning in now, hey, it's Jennifer Uncle again. I'm back with more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines after being several weeks away due to one thing or another. And this time I'm joined by Alan Ibrahim.
Whoa, that's me. Holy shit. Hi, everyone.
So do you have any history with this game at all, Alan? Or
The Masquerade, yeah. I have tried to play this game on and off like 1,000 times. I try to play it every Halloween, and I get to like that house that you got to in your first episode, that we have to do some sneaky stuff, or I'll take a different route and go to like the hospital, where the hospital is pretty cool because there's like a lot of alternate routes and stuff there. But then I just get either bored or something glitches out, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore, and I quit every time.
yeah, it's hard to say exactly whether I would have gotten this far if there wasn't a stream or not, just because it's very much an early source game in terms of it being very janky, even with this pretty like, oh yeah, this happens like when you load back in the game, sometimes he's standing like this, like default pose. Other times I've seen him like standing through this chair.
I love the jank.
Hey Layla, it's going well.
Look at the chat. Someone's already in the chat. Damn.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just familiarizing myself with how this plays
What are
again.
the buttons? How do I shoot?
The thing I kept messing up is, a lot of PC games alternate between E and F for interactions. I keep forgetting that the F button is feed.
Do you just keep biting random people?
It hasn't happened that often, but every once in a while it'll say like, oh, you can't feed on this person. I'm like, oh shit, I did not mean to try that at all.
To answer Layla's question, I'm also doing well. I have some Final Fantasy stuff idle in the background, but I'm watching the stream. Tell me about your vampire.
She's basically part of the rich group, so she's a bit of a... Well, she has snobbish, like, socialite options to talk. And, she also... I can flirt with a bunch of people and all that. So, of course, anytime there's a flirt option, I'm flirting.
Hell yeah, same in real life.
Yeah, birthday went pretty well overall. Like, last night,
Yeah, you guys watched movies. You watched a movie.
Yeah, we watched The Cat Returns, which is a Ghibli film, a really short Ghibli film, but it was entertaining. It has, like, Elliot Gould as a crow in the dub.
Like,
yeah, that's the thing about Ghibli dubs, is every time you see the cast list, you're like, okay, these are pretty stacked actors, and then they'll get people that are pretty famous, but you never would have expected them to be part of something like that.
I always remember the best example of that being Christian Bale is Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Calling Dr. Grout. Okay. Oh, those are completed. Okay, I have to go back to the museum to figure out... I have to take a sarcophagus from a museum. An Ankaran sarcophagus.
That sounds...
And I'm being ordered by the prince to do that.
Kinky. I like it. I like it. Do you have like some mods set up? Do you got some fancy...
Nothing fancy, no. I was using something called the unofficial patch, I believe, and that does have options to add in a bunch of stuff, including cut content, but, I chose the one that was closest to the vanilla one as possible.
Just getting it for stability, basically, and like resolution options.
Yeah, I figured it might be interesting, like, since I was playing this to learn more about it, if I figured out... if I saw it the way it was, essentially.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, because, like, the other game that I can think of that, like, notably had a lot of cut content that people have tried to add back in through mods is KOTOR 2. And you can, if it's your first time playing that game, and I've never finished it, so I'm in this camp that I'm speaking of. If it's your first time oh, this map is interesting looking. graphics have arrived. You like you can get the unofficial like patches or whatever and add all the content in, but then you're not gonna know what the like cultural understanding of KOTOR 2 really was, which is a broken like half game where you fight a lightsaber at the end or whatever. You fight like a floating saber, I think. It's nonsense. Ring World
Engineer, yeah.
Curious.
Hey there.
Curious, graphic design is my passion.
So I have no idea where this museum is. I can't tell whether one of the names on that map is the museum or if I'm looking for something else.
So you have to go to a museum?
Yeah, it's been weeks since I played this, so I don't remember what this person told me. I'll just ask maybe the cab driver if I choose something there. Yeah, all the options are always just a cheesy movie line that you could say.
I'll tell you when the mood hits me.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's just an option that says museum.
Oh, perfect. Oh. Thank you, sir.
Great. That's convenient. Okay. Yeah, I might have a bunch of early deaths in this, because as anyone who... What? Oh god, I thought that was...
What happened?
Oh, I walked down the stairs and saw this T-Rex just staring at me.
Hey, pal.
Damn funny, you scared the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now would you put the damn drafter back in its exhibit? Oh, and don't leave your keys sitting around or Marshall will fire your ass. So they do acknowledge putting it right here will get the player.
Hey, look at this. We put a dinosaur right here.
Okay, that is the quick save button. Good to know.
Well, it says I remember my first experience.
Alright, I'm not supposed to be seen. That person's a gun.
Oh shit.
I'm going back in.
Dinosaur, you go first. They say they remember my first experience with Vampire the Masquerade. It was at a weird, dingy hotel in Michigan, which is a fun way to. Is that with Bloodlines, Layla, or is that with the tabletop game? Because I believe Vampire is based on or Vampire the Masquerade is a pre-existing tabletop game. Because playing tabletop in a dingy hotel in Michigan sounds kind of rad, honestly. But so
yeah, sounds like it was the tabletop.
Oh, perfect. That's awesome. Your sneaking animation is great. That's me at the club.
And there's some EDM happening. Oh, just someone just partying in here with the museum office key and the stereo. Okay. I thought I had a weapon wheel, but I cannot seem to... Okay, I guess that's kind of a weapon wheel. But yeah, left... From what I remember, left mouse button is attack, right mouse button is whatever I have the ability set to at the moment.
What is your current ability?
Blood buff. Okay, I can also do it, but with the scroll wheel.
You can use it as if you have weapons. But you also have weapons.
Yeah.
This is...
Oh, it won't let me lockpick that.
The tabletop...
Maybe I have to put my weapon away.
The Vampire tabletop game sounds really intense. This is the broom closet ending. Nicolas Cage is harassing Jennifer Beals in the background over whether or not she's a vampire. You're making vampires kiss references?
Hell yeah.
I respect it. I think about him doing the alphabet in that movie a lot. I haven't even seen the whole movie. I just know that scene.
Yeah, it's something else. Oh,
a museum is such a good setting for like an immersive sim. Just very rich with like you can put personality and you can drop lore everywhere and enemy spawns make sense. It's like kind of elegant.
Am I just doing a lap around this place?
I think you've circled it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's so samey. This reminds me, when I was doing my my post back, I did like after I graduated from college, I did more college, and I was like trying to visit one of my physics professor in his office hours, and all I had was the office number, and I kept trying to find it on this like weird floor of an old school building where the physics department was, and it looked
Uh-huh.
like that, where it was just like infinitely repeating walls that were getting thinner. Like the space that you could walk between was getting progressively thinner every time I turned, and I was like, I'm gonna die. I think I'm in like a horror movie. It's so weird. And then he was just like, yep, my door's to the right. I'm like, oh, why are buildings designed like this?
Question for the ages. A lot of fake doors in this level.
Oh, just non-openable. That's not
Yeah, like this is just a texture right
that's
here.
a JPEG of a door. That's a picture of a door.
Someone's coming downstairs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is that era, baby. Quick save to death. Hello, sir. Sir.
Out.
Okay. Oh. Is there a morality system? Do you get in trouble for munching?
Yeah, well, you don't get in trouble for munching most of the time. The issue is if you munch so hard that you kill them.
Oh right. Then you like break the Masquerade or something. You get in trouble.
Yeah. Well, you basically have a humanity meter, and if you kill a bunch of people, you lose your humanity.
Oh. Interesting. Is that blue smoke supposed to be that they have loot?
No clue. They seem to not be knowing where I
Okay,
am.
That worked out. I love stealth. Stealth gaming is my passion. The music is very mid-2000s, I agree.
I thought there was an option to like cycle through your weapons, but that's not appearing for me at all.
What are you trying? Are you doing scroll wheel? You did mouse or number keys?
Yeah, I tried the number key, and just hitting one repeatedly gets my fists out.
Oh. Ow, rude. You seem to be, it's like fine on health, I think. I don't know, where is he? Is your health that thing on the right?
No, it's the thing on the left.
Oh, okay, you're not, I'm doing, oh, there you go. Well, now you're fine. Wow, you heal a lot from that.
Yeah.
I love, yeah. Don't feed too much, but if you want to punch them to death, that's fine. No problems with that. Yum, 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 yum. Very elegantly done. Oh, then they run away from you. Wowie zowie.
I could also feed on rats.
I remember that. Because they show you at the beginning of the game, like, there are some things you can feed on that you don't have to feel bad about.
Yeah, I'm forgetting the name of the actor who plays that role, but he's
Isn't it John
famous
DiMaggio?
in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, John DiMaggio, that's it. Okay, lost and found.
I've, again, played the
can't
beginning of
read
this game
that.
so many times that I totally remember, quickly remembered that. Also, I think I watched
this is
one of
the
your streams
entrance.
where you were there, so I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right. Oh, email. Hit Control-C to use the hacking feat.
Control-C. Hack, 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 hack.
I love Gabe.
I love Gabe.
All right.
Read me.
Reminder, fetish, virus alert, read me, and thanks.
Thanks, Janice. Don't open that email.
Dr. Anders, the sarcophagus guy, will be working at the museum for the next few days, showing the professional courtesy we show all our guests. Next. Fetish. That statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. I was working late the other night, and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't another gag, is it? If it is, I don't think it's funny.
Thanks, Pam.
So I guess that's just like a... The subject being fetish is kind of weird.
Right.
Vice will read me.
I think fetish has more than one meaning.
Oh yeah, like fetish
Yes.
doll.
I think that's what it is.
These keys you found, they're Larry's. I'll tell him you left them in the lost and found.
There you go. That's the keys that you found, I think.
Okay.
I think.
Let's see.
Ooh. Ooh,
Sales.
Oh, damn. Oh.
I feel like I should be making fake clacking
Right.
noises when that
Open up
happens,
hackers-
but the game does it for me.
Yeah.
Skill too low. Damn. Okay.
No sales. What's your
Yeah, no
what's
sales
your
for me.
objective in the museum? Are you retrieving something or killing someone?
Yeah, I'm supposed to get the Ankaran sarcophagus and bring it back to
Okay.
the guy. Oh, lost and found is locked.
Oh hey, WoW is possibly making the gender swap as of your character available with game currency. Yeah, I heard about that, Layla. That's wonderful news. I've been meaning to gender swap my WoW character for about 4 years now, and didn't want to spend the like $25 or whatever the hell. I think gender swapping is like less. Race changing costs more. I understand somewhat why they charge for that. Obviously, it's an MMO and they make money in a big way on microtransactions. You get it, even though they have a subscription. WoW is still like, you know, a business. But come on, guys, let me be a girl, please. The way I used to do it is I would. Ooh, nice. The way I would do it is in one of the expansions they added a potion that let you temporarily change your gender for 24 hours, which is strange. So I would just drink that whenever we would go raiding. The night of raiding, I would be a lady.
I was supposed to do this stealthily, but I am not doing this stealthily.
I mean, do you have like, are you spec'd into stealth?
I don't think I am. I think I'm like mostly fighter, but also it's just funny because I'm just causing a lot of chaos when the guy was like, "Hey, so maybe be subtle about it," when before the mission. Okay, did I get the keys? I got the keys.
I feel like it's generally more fun when the stealth is because you don't want to be an asshole, not because of like a morality system. It's like you shouldn't want to be punching people in a hospital because people work there and live, and some people have basically have a long stay there. You don't want to ruin their day just for your vampire desires. But if it's like a police department, then like go buck wild, you know?
Yeah, and like, what if I'm in this museum and I accidentally kill Ben Stiller? That wouldn't feel great.
Terrible if you killed me. Exactly. Oh god, I saw that movie in the theaters. I remember very little about it, other than there was like a cowboy guy who was played by some well-known actor.
Robin Williams.
Yes, you're right.
Wait, there were multiple cowboys. Oh, wait, Robin Williams is Teddy Roosevelt.
Which, interesting.
Yeah. Owen Wilson was the
Yes.
cowboy.
Good night at the museum memory, Jennifer.
You know what?
Pirates audio, night at the museum. Oh god.
Hell yeah.
Love that immersive sim thing where you shoot directly forward and it misses. How many fucking bullets is this man gonna take? There you go.
Too many.
Goodness. You might just not be spec'd into blasting dudes.
Yeah.
Still. Come here, I want to punch. Whoa! Doing work. Munch.
Shit.
Do a munch. Do they have to be like low health or something for you to munch?
Some of them, yeah. Other times they can
Do
just
it.
be taken. Yeah.
Eat, pray, munch. Am I right?
I should be automatically healing. I don't know why that's not happening.
You said the blue thing on the left is your health, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean healing even without feeding? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Like it's supposed to be something that just
Maybe
happens.
it's when you have to be like fully out of combat or something.
Maybe.
Knife. Oh.
I feel like I'm hearing someone scream.
Yeah, I heard that like. Yeah, that noise.
Oh, it's the camera. The camera is yelling.
Oh God, yeah. Whoa. Just a cop. God, speaking of vampires, Jen, I watched Blade last night. Wow, that movie holds up really well. Blade just kills cops for the whole movie. It fucking owns.
Hey,
they're like white supremacists, not white supremacists, they're like vampire cops, but like it's kind of clear that like the vampire metaphor is like, you know, either white supremacy or something like that, or it's just like bigots. Because it's like they live within us, they control the government, and then there's a whole scene where they're like, and most horribly, they control the police. You're like, huh. Much to think about.
Yeah, there's a scene, at least in one of the movies. I haven't seen the movies, but I've seen the clip of
He
it
gets
where
shot, and then they don't even look at him.
well, the police run up to basically scary vampire, and then they just start shooting Blade, who isn't doing anything, and Blade's just gesturing over like, come on.
Richie Bugger and you both, all right, I get it, guys. We all looked at the same Twitter post because Twitchy Bugger mentioned it, Jen mentioned it, and it's also the reason I watched Blade last night. Because I watched that, I saw that
Excellent.
thread, and I was like, damn, Blade might be hold up really well. And it does. You should watch the whole.
I need to watch it. Yeah.
It's on HBO Max if you have that.
Okay.
Chris Christopherson's really good in it. It's got a pretty good relatively diverse cast, especially for the time. That first scene. My issue with Blade is Stephen Dorff was hot. He kind of is. That's fair. I have a similar taste in Gentleman, Layla, but like the pale white vampire makeup is like kind of a turn off. It might be turn on to some people. And also he just sucks so much. He's just the worst.
Oh, that person just spawned in.
Rude.
No fair.
That's so jank.
Just air slash.
Trying to punch. His hair and smugness was a
The
turn-off.
camera seriously sounds like the Serious Sam bomb screaming.
The noise, the yelling or whatever, or the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sound mixing in this game is so wacky. It reminds me of like Sonic Adventure. Nope. Oh.
How many keys do I need for this place?
Immersive Sims in a nutshell, Jen. How many keys does this place need? Damn. Good guess. Very good guess. 6, not 04. Ha! This would have been at the time of 0451, so I wouldn't. I imagine there should be a terminal in this game that takes it.
Yeah. And then everyone started doing it because they had to be
Cool.
special
If you're gonna
too.
be immersive sim, you gotta have the 0451. The other thing about Blade, though, the only like major downside, I guess, the last fight scene's kind of a letdown. It's just a very like straightforward sword fight. It's not very exciting. It's just Stephen Dorff and Blade fight with swords, and then Blade wins. Spoilers for the movie Blade. Blade wins. I remember liking the second one a lot. I don't know if I liked it more, but it's more like intense action and bigger cast. Because Blade is basically Blade, like the film, like the ensemble is basically Blade, Whistler, played by Chris Christopherson, and Karen, who is like the girl who is going to turn any minute, but she's like pretty nice. She's still a nice person, and Blade has to teach her to kill people and stuff, or kill vampires. I mean, Interview with a Vampire.
Okay, 2358.
I think I've heard good things. Isn't like the book? People like the book a lot.
Yeah, I've heard good things about the book.
It's
Well,
what's her face?
I feel like people have very strong opinions about Anne
Yeah.
Rice, either one way or the other.
Correct.
And I've never read Anne Rice, so who knows? But
Well, Interview with the
Yeah.
Vampire, the film, is Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Antonio Banderas, Kirsten Dunst. Oh, that's an interesting cast. A vampire tells his life story. Oh, cool. Oh God, Tom Cruise as Lestat is a pretty cursed choice, guys.
I've seen screenshots of Brad Pitt in that movie. He looks pretty cute.
Oh.
with the vampire makeup and all that.
This is what I said on the Blade commentary, and I'm gonna say it again. People should read OG Dracula. There's a lot of great subtext and text in that movie, because ultimately what the book is about, I read it for my Gothic fiction class that I took in college, a wonderful class, is it's like Dracula is this like European foreigner that the sort of like quote unquote protagonists see as this like evil sex pervert who's gonna steal all their women and like devour them or whatever, like a monster. Like it's very clearly kind of about xenophobia. But I don't know how much the book really like commits to saying that the main characters kind of suck. That I would have to do on a reread. I would be looking for stuff like that, but it's definitely like that stuff is textual and it's pretty interesting.
Okay. Can I turn off the lasers now?
The actual Vlad
Beams.
Tepes III, I watched a documentary on him and I swear he was a psychological war master. Oh, the person that is generally agreed upon was she based Dracula on. Is she? Who wrote Dracula? Not Mary Shelley, that's Frankenstein. I forget off the top of my head.
You know what? I'm gonna raise up my hacking.
Yeah, it seems like you're hacking a little bit more now. You're kind of evenly spread, it seems like.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna become a problem as the game gets harder. It seemed like you like punching stuff though. So I don't know if that's strength or brawl. Oh, you got 3 in brawl. Yeah, you should be fine.
Let's see if that was enough to get beams.
That's what? Oh,
They were shooting at me.
Jump scare cops are the worst kind, and already, come on, guys.
I just want them to stop shooting me. I'm just here for a sarcophagus. I don't...
I was gonna say that's such a satisfying thing in games when, in these types of games where it's like your hacking isn't high enough, and then you put a point in hacking, and then it's like your hacking is high enough. You just clicked a button, and now you're become an expert hacker.
How many of these guys do I have to kill before they just stop coming?
Well, you said they were respawning, right?
I thought they were respawning, but it seemed like they just... Like, I got to a specific area of the level and they just loaded in.
I wonder if it's like the Half-Life 2 thing. I used to be a big Half-Life 2 fan, but upon replaying it relatively recently, I've just been like, that game is a lot jankier than I remember. And a lot of its cool tricks were kind of sleight of hand. For example, it seemed like that game kind of is billed as like it's one long game. Like you're not loading between levels. But you totally are. Every time there's like a long stretch of no enemies, the game like goes to a hard load. And I was like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys are loading levels. You just froze the game instead of like cutting to black or doing a loading screen. Just, you know, froze the game until the game comes, until I can actually get to the next part, and then like enemies would respawn. That's why I thought of that. I had a period where I was getting really into Half-Life 2 mods. There's a lot of cool like single player campaign mods for Half-Life 2. That stuff is really cool. You get to watch them be creative with the assets of the game and repurpose them in different ways.
Oh, here we go.
It's one of the more robust modding scenes. There you go.
Oh, it's broken.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very
I'm very jumpy tonight.
corpse. This city's not that dull.
He sounds like someone.
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this uncurrent sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation. Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
All right. Who do you know?
Oh, I
Did you get to
really
examine it
wish
at
I
all?
had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of
Containing an
ridiculous,
antediluvian?
superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Is that a thing they've talked about?
Um,
Oh, there you go.
I haven't
You can ask.
really. Yeah, I get.
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all
Cute.
kindred.
Antediluvian means like before the flood.
I wholeheartedly disagree.
Okay.
After the flood? Before or after the flood? I forget. Anti, I believe, is before.
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch.
Subtle.
A place where kindred and
Yeah,
kind
it's
coexisted.
Cain.
I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Interesting.
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Doom and gloom,
Thin
damn,
bloods.
options.
They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
It's hard to tell how much of the animation jumping around is how that game was initially, or the game struggling to process through new hardware.
Where are you seeing jumping? Like in his loop
As
right
I
now?
said, many cultures...
A little,
yeah.
and then also
Some
just the
form
way
of
that some people move
apocalypse.
around.
Yeah.
Kindred believed in these stories.
I think
when
it
they
was
were
a pretty big
human,
deal at the time that this game
and
had
naturally carried
full
them
like
over
lip
into
syncing
kindred
and
myth.
voice.
But it
And
doesn't take a
you can definitely see the
supernatural
jank around the
act
lips
to cause
sometimes, too.
widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are
Yeah.
just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity.
I
A
hit level 63
self-realized
in Final
Gehenna
Fantasy XIV
warrants
for
more
those who care.
vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree?
Ooh.
Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears. Oh, don't let me interrupt your progress, if indeed you've made some. My reason for being here is probably being bid on as we speak.
For a
Someone's
werewolf, he's a
certainly
catty
gonna be
motherfucker.
surprised when they find out
Maybe
they just
you,
paid a
yeah, I was about to say
kingly
you'd be
sum
surprised when he said it.
for
Come
a
on.
desiccated
mister.
old corpse.
Oh, I guess the game was just done.
You were done talking to
That
this man.
scene.
They also like hard loaded you into that conversation, and then yep, they just load you out. Wow.
Yeah, this is, from what I've heard, the very first Source game.
Yep, I believe that's correct. Yep. They get around making it feel like the map is really big by having tons of loads, because it's just loading new maps. Ah,
excuse
LaCroix,
me,
like the drink.
Starting to doze off there. Oh, I need
It
Yeah.
actually kind of looks like the font too,
guardian animal of
which
some
is
sort
fucked up.
to alert me when folks come in.
It does a little, yeah.
Chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
Okay.
Say, Fruit Pie, if you're still up and about in a few hours, why don't you stop by at the end of my shift and I'll treat you to breakfast, huh? Endless stack of flapjacks, little boysenberry syrup.
Yeah, his whole character trait is he's a cop and he's overweight.
Bummer.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game that's hasn't held up with time, and even back then it's like, wow, this probably shouldn't have been in here.
I mean, I do want to take him up on the pancakes part, just not with him. Can I just have the pancakes and then like leave you alone?
Yeah.
Why do you always say what you believe? Sorry, I was listening to some.
Am I
Hamilton this
sneaking
morning.
still? Oh, okay. I watched that a week
did?
ago.
Folly of leadership is
Yeah.
knowing that no matter what you do,
It had moments. It's just also kind of like, oh,
certain that their
this.
own solution is the
I can't
same.
see Lin-Manuel Miranda without
Your
thinking
decision
about
was
he
the
screwed up an entire
byproduct of a whimsical
area.
dog
Yeah,
toss.
yeah, his political
I
leanings are
pronounce
not
the
great.
blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions
Fun,
no
kinda
one
handsome.
else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
Yeah, this guy is the snootiest motherfucker ever.
Backed it.
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. If a war ignites, it's my head that will sharpen the pike's fall. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight.
About that.
So-
Sarcophagus up to my office.
I punched a lot of cops, sir.
Stolen?
No.
Stolen? How? Who would? Gary,
He went very like cartoon.
Gary, you treasonous maggot! I should have anticipated.
Damn it,
your
Gary.
treachery, sewer rat.
Meow.
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were
That was
responsible
so
for finding out
fucking
where the
cute, okay?
sarcophagus was
I'm
taken
just
after the
saying.
game. And
You
forget
did
the
a really
keys
good
to the
Gary.
museum.
That's all.
They were the only ones
Thanks.
who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
The Nos, but
I want
The
him
Nos
found.
butt.
I want him found.
Found.
The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands, you will find the sarcophagus, because I already entrusted its retrieval to you before. And you failed to bring it back, did you not? The Nosferatu lurk
Yes.
in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is...
I think they were working with an
unfortunately
unfinished source
lacking
engine with
in
this
any
game, which they
Camarilla
then had to write their own
loyalties.
code
Hollywood's
for.
baron is an anarch named
damn.
Yeah,
As
it's definitely
more
some
civil
spaghetti
than the
code,
anarchs
but
downtown,
not spaghetti
but
code. I think that
nonetheless, he
I actually
wears
think that
his
term's
trust
often
on his
used like
sleeve.
in a unnecessarily
He may know how to
pejorative way,
contact the Nosferatu. Find
suggesting
Gary
laziness
and
or whatever.
get him
It's
to
more
talk.
just like
That sarcophagus
this
could
is
be
a
used
tangled
against us.
mess. We
Do
no one has
not
taught us how to
come
work on
back
this. There's no book.
until you have
You
it.
just have to guess.
Now,
Yeah.
I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort her out.
Yeah, the thing about Nines Rodriguez is he's basically the leader of the like resistance, or the people who don't care for the leadership in here.
Masquerade or whatever.
Yeah, you have a lot of revolutionary types over there.
Fun.
So him calling a blood hunt for their leader is going to start some
Yeah.
shit. Even though Nine started shit himself by walking into that place and murdering that important vampire. All right, let's go to Hollywood.
Damn, it's that easy. I spent 25 years working my way up to Hollywood. Now you can just go at the click of a button.
Ain't seen you here before. If I
Oh.
haven't seen you,
Hey.
neither was
Oh,
Isaac.
sir.
So that's your next stop. Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street.
Yeah, but who are
Consider yourself
you,
invited.
Mr. Sunglasses glued to your face? Okay.
All right, end of the street. They meant this way, right?
I don't know, both are straight. Do you have a local map?
Convenience store.
I mean, yeah, we just explore. It's not...
Oh, jewelry store. Okay.
Oh.
Ground Zero Internet Cafe and Gaming Center.
Round and then the number 0. That's fantastic.
Doesn't seem like it's that way.
Ba-da-ba-doo-ba, ba-da-ba-doo-ba.
Adult XXX.
Okay, there's the drums. I was like, this
Vesuvius.
song is just, this is like the first 30 seconds of like a sick new metal song without the new metal, and now it's coming in.
That's a cool bar sign.
Yeah, it looks like haunted Jurassic Park or something. I like it.
Yeah, a little like that, yeah. Really though, where am I going here? A friendly vampire guy that appeared to me just a moment ago. You mind coming back?
Any of you guys got any friendly vampires?
Oh, maybe it's over there. Sunset Print. Oh, here we go. Golden Age jewelry. That doesn't seem to be letting me in. Maybe I have to go around the back. There we go. Hello, person standing very...
Good evening, Neonate.
Stone
Isaac
still.
Abrams. I've been expecting.
Yeah.
Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Yeah, he wants to fight you, dude.
So, you've come to barter information with the sewer rats. LaCroix must really be desperate to be stooped to consorting with their kind, and asking for my help of all peoples.
Cut to smug grin.
Yeah.
However,
Oh God!
before we
I
discuss
like
how
watched
I
his
might
face
help
jiggle
you,
for a second
there.
there.
Is the matter of tribute.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can afford a new mount in the game,
me
by the
old-fashioned.
way.
But this is my bounty.
Oh, nice.
And as is
There's-
tradition, a token of respect.
Sorry, I'll let this
must be
conversation play
paid. What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer.
Oh, we're going to the gamer cafe.
Fuck yeah.
Tonight.
Yes,
See where
I
I'm going?
love it.
Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email and they'll
Beautiful.
specify a nearby location.
Incredible.
Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right? There'll be plenty of time for questions later.
I was
I'll
gonna
explain
say-
everything when you get back.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
All right.
Love it. Barony, by the way, the rank and estate of a baron. There's an event going on right now where like any content you do in 14, or most content you do, will get you these tombstones that are unique to this current stage of the event. You give them to a Moogle, and he gives you mounts that you could normally get through like really low chance luck. You can just get them.
Oh my gosh, is that you?
And I can
Everyone was
afford
worried
one of
sick about
3
you.
really cool
When
ones
you
right now,
didn't
so I'm
show
trying
up
to decide.
and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what
Oh,
happened.
okay,
One
nice.
of them
Thought
is a
you were
wolf, so I
dead.
think I'm gonna get the
Are you
fucking
okay?
dog.
You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Me,
take the dog.
Samantha, don't you?
It's me, Samantha. You know, Samantha.
Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive. I don't think you know what you're saying. We're gonna help you. You'll see. Everybody just wants to see you safe and back to your old self. Wait here. I'm gonna make a call. It's gonna be.
I don't even know if my character knew this person in
Yeah.
previous life.
What's it like being a turtle?
I had to close the doors and then open the doors.
Wow, this mount looks sick. Oh, I'm putting a screenshot in our Final Fantasy channel. Holy Stromboli.
Let's take a look around here. Extreme Hoop and Stick 3.
Oh, this is like the larger X's. This game definitely isn't like the era of the X Files.
Yeah. Need to Read Racing. CJ and Drive.
I've played a lot of Space Tennis online with a hyphen.
What's AWP?
Where's AWP? Oh, AWP. Oh, I've known. There's Oh yeah.
think that's a picture of one of the older Masquerade games.
That one, yeah. The font is definitely
It's not my
Yeah. Noob Camper. Oh, this has all the hits.
amusement with prizes. Slot machines that provide player interaction are called AWPs. Weird.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if that's what they're going for, but that's what Google says.
It was Sevet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a security. That doesn't seem right.
It's not my problem.
Drinking some gamer fuel over there.
The big gamer sippy.
My hacker skills are too
There's
slow.
much more hacking than I expected, honestly.
Yeah.
Hack the planet.
It's all difficulty 5. And I need 2 more points to actually do that. Is there like another way I could do this? Can I just talk to someone maybe?
Okay, I've now full screened the stream as I'm done playing Final Fantasy today.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey.
Okay.
I can hear you.
I jiggled my mic again. I love jiggling my mic.
I wish I knew where it wanted me to go. Dark blood, our curse, alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. It's in Santa Monica, Hollywood. Okay, find a computer with a directory named Joseph K. and the password Kafka. I just need to find Joseph K, wherever that is. Okay, I think I just found it. No subject. Meet me in the alley behind the fast book. Well, that was a short little visit. Cool cats. A taste to die for. So is there anything else you're playing right now, Alan? Alan? Hello? Alan, you still there? Maybe Alan dropped off for a moment. Maybe something weird's happening in Discord. I don't know.
Hello?
Oh, hey, there you go.
Sorry, I was muted for a little while there. My bad.
No worries.
I was trying to suggest something. The Santa Monica quest. Are you able to go to Santa Monica right now?
I can go pretty much anywhere, I think.
Okay. 'Cause they were saying like this quest is not hard, but if you can't go to Santa Monica, then you can pick it up way earlier than you can finish it.
Oh, interesting. So it's something I should probably go back to at some point?
Well, if you can go, you can just do it.
Okay. First, I just need to follow this quest chain, I think.
Is this the main quest chain,
See
the one
where
with
it goes.
the Kafka stuff?
Yeah.
You might have probably read.
I just need to find a fast book. There it is.
And then find the process. Smart.
Just go into the sewers for this.
Yeah, alley behind it.
Yeah.
Hello.
There he is.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah? I mean, what? Who the hell is Isaac? I don't know anyone named Isaac. Get lost, bitch.
All right.
All right. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape. I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything.
Oh, he's giving me the ring tape.
It's
Oh, shit.
sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
Did Twitter ever get fixed? I haven't been. I have Twitter muted if in the evening.
I'm pretty sure they brought back the verified users, yeah.
In the last hour or whatever. Okay.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
no idea. It's disgusting. That girl, the things that are happening to her. It just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me. Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things. In the shadows. My phone rings. I hear something breathing on the other end and... Shit. I'm out, man. I'm out of this whole thing.
Alright.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace.
Well,
Look, you need to find
you could have
Jesus.
told me that.
Huh? What the hell was that? Shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Whoa.
What the... Oh, Christ!
That was some fucking Looney Tunes ass sound effects.
Yeah. Okay. Where do I gotta find the ginger swan? Get tanked.
Big tank.
Oh, the name is Asphole. Da 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 da. Should I go back to that guy and ask what that is?
Might as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the icon in right above my health bar means it's Masquerade area, so I can't do
Oh, nothing
anything
nasty here.
suspicious
Yeah.
in public. Yeah. You know, if I go in here, it'll likely change to something else. Like, gun is the only safe place to do whatever, I think. And that fancy letter means I'm in vampire territory.
Good time. Hand me the item. Did he at least make a good excuse? Ginger swan. Swan. Not an animal. A name. Brings back a lot of memories. 70 years ago, wasn't a man in this city that wouldn't have given up his family, career,
Oh,
or anything
okay.
else for one night with her. That depends. You believe in an afterlife? Ginger
Oh, I had to
Swan
go to the
lived
graveyard,
there
huh?
since the 50s. 20 years after, there were still grown men weeping at her grave. I don't know how she's relevant, but I have faith you will figure it out.
Alright. Let's go to a dead person's grave. Hopefully not dig it up. But I'm a vampire, so I guess at some point it's whatever. I feel like at a certain point, if you're a vampire, digging up a grave isn't something you're scared of.
Yeah, you've seen and done worse.
Yeah. I think there was a graveyard over this way.
Chat got pretty quiet. Are people still hanging out? Got questions?
Chat kind of slowed down, yeah. Okay, this seems like a graveyard. Or at least a path into a graveyard.
When are they gonna give JBU3 a blue check mark?
Good question. I wish I knew. Though I guess in some ways it's good that they...
Yeah, you were allowed to tweet in these troubling times.
Yeah. I was safe from something that afflicted people for a whole 15 minutes. Okay, no one seems to care about that. Just punching all these boards.
Knocking out a couple 2x4s, you know, it's Tuesday, it's all good. Wait, what day of the week is it? It's Wednesday. Fuck, okay.
Oh, it changed to gun. Things will be going down.
You know it's in combat mode because gun. Give Jen a checky. Thank you, Kyrie. She deserves a blue check mark as a treat.
I can hear wolves.
I think they do discourage you from doing wacky display names on Twitter, though. If you're blue check marked, they expect you to use your full name.
Yeah, people. Someone got their check mark removed famously for doing the whole Italian Elon Musk thing.
Was that what's his face? Jabuki?
I forget who.
He's definitely done that and gotten multiple accounts suspended. He did like this. He was one of the ones who did like the CIA.
I want to think about knocking next time I damn
Sugar
blew your
Puss.
head off. Thought you might be a zombie.
That guy all sounds
Oh,
familiar.
is this a Presley impersonator?
Yeah.
Who else would be waltzing in here in the middle of the night? Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here.
Oh, Romero.
I
Huh.
don't exactly
Da-da-da.
keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out. See, it's like this. Every night around this time
Ryan
for the past,
McCoda. That's not somebody else. Familiar.
several months now, the dead have been getting up
Oh, he was
to stroll
there.
down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it.
What
Once
happened?
they figured out,
He's
they
the
needed
head
a volunteer
designer.
to patch the problem, and I stepped forward.
Oh.
Problem temporarily solved. Parents happy. I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
Oh, so caretaker named Romero is shooting zombies. Great.
Who knows?
Makes you
Vampire
think.
necro voodoo.
Could it be a
toxic
reference?
waste, solar radiation. The important part is, they continue to rise up, and I get to put them down. Everybody's a winner.
Can't believe I was
You're
like, what
telling
famous
me,
guy is this? And it turns
As
out
far
it's
as
just
I
the
know, I'm
nerd
the
who
person
made the
Hollywood
video
considers
game.
marksmanship an art.
He's also working on
That's
Bloodlines
why
2,
there used to be
which
asshole celebrities
you might
too.
finish this game before Bloodlines 2 comes out at this point.
I love my job. What can I say?
Yeah.
By the
Well,
way,
when is it coming out?
hey,
it has a date
you wouldn't
yet.
be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business.
I think it was supposed to be like 2020.
Leave, or it might end up in a zombie
Yeah.
holocaust.
Well,
or
check the Google
something.
machine.
Like one time, these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
Yeah, 2020 is all it says.
Let's see. If you can't shoot straight, I can probably fix that. And I've got quite the arsenal. I can probably let one piece go. We'll work
One
something
Piece?
out when I get back.
Luffy?
Uh,
Joke too much.
I know you're technically dead.
Puffy
though,
cheeks.
God damn, you are one striking looking piece of ass. Where
What
were
the-
you when you were still breathing?
Oh.
I suppose you'd still be interested in a little, I can try, but it's not gonna be easy with the, twins
What?
in the room.
Oh.
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that
It's truly
time,
the most
let me know.
immersive sim. Let's immerse
No,
you in the
you're
feeling of
dead.
being a
So
woman.
you're either gonna have to hack them up good, or shoot them in the head.
Yeah.
Just don't let them bite you.
I'm already a vampire. Who the fuck cares?
No, just hurts like a bitch.
Oh, okay. Good answer.
Well, I don't know. What are you thinking? Sometimes a man needs the kind of release Putting a 44 slug through a zombie's brain doesn't provide, you know, temporary affection. So, cold and hot. Now that that's all taken care of, I'm free for the rest of the night. And you gotta
Oh my
admit,
God.
you
It's
and I,
weirder that this is the lead on the
something
fucking game design.
That's
Come
an
on,
original kill.
dude. I know it was like the 90s
Wait,
and
this-
they were all like hanging out in their basements just making fucking weird RPGs, but like, dude.
Wait, this
Yes, that's what
person?
I'm saying, this character.
Oh, I was confused. Like, I thought you were saying that this person was the Italian Elon Musk Twitter owner.
Oh, no, no, no. No, this is Brian Mitsoda,
Hey.
who is the head designer on
Just a
Masquerade
bite,
and
alright?
Masquerade 2.
What? I mean my neck.
Oh. Yeah, that is kind of... I didn't want to fight, so... Whatever.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
this sucks.
This sucks, dude.
This sucks.
I'm looking at your blood
Okay.
on the right just jiggling. I'm assuming you can like click to end this?
I can?
Okay, yeah, okay, great.
Oh, it just stops.
And
Yeah,
now I'm
now I'm
crouching. That's
crouching.
what I also do after sex. Every time. I go fully
Okay.
prone. God,
Uh,
that's just bad.
Can I... Well, does that mean I don't have to fight anything? I hope that means I don't have to
I
fight
guess.
anything.
Um,
The other seduce things are not like that. Like, they just cut to black and you don't hear shit.
yeah, that's really weird. Is it jerky for you as well, or is that just the stream?
That might just be the stream. I'm not seeing any jerkiness on this end.
Better now.
Maybe I'll need to look at my internet settings later.
Horror tape.
Horror
Oh.
tape. Labeling is cheap and worn. You can barely make out Devil Spawn Fleshfest 1 and the logo, which somewhat looks like a DMP. It appears this tape has changed hands more than a few times.
Yeah, I think it only lagged on my computer because I have it open on my iPad as well to look at chat. And yeah, so that was on my end. You're good.
Okay.
Get that smooth stream.
How do I get out of here? I don't want to be
You're
in here
trapped in
anymore.
the morgue.
Yeah, so something jumps out, I'm totally gonna just jump. Like, I keep jumping every time that happens.
Go left. Nope. This. Yep. Correct. And then go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'll just refresh the stream. Oh wait, I'm on Discord. Let me close it then. And then bear with me.
Okay. When possible, I will try and find methods to play this without fighting, because fighting does not feel good in this.
Yeah, even when you're spec'd well and you like in that museum or whatever, you weren't like taking a lot of damage at all. It's just tedious and annoying and repetitive.
I was kind of taking a bit of damage. It was just
But like you were healing through it pretty fast. I mean.
Yeah, I was timing my feeds well, which makes me sound like some sort of MOBA gamer or something.
Feeds. Or like a vampire. If
Oh,
you make
yeah.
sure to feed appropriately. Wow, Yakuza really does fuck you up on every other like open world game, doesn't it? You're just like nothing. Everything else feels dead.
Yeah, which is funny because one of its things is that it's just a lot smaller than all the other open worlds.
Yeah, and this is probably even smaller, but just because of the time, I guess, and what they're trying to simulate. They want to simulate like playable spaces more so than like idle spaces.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Isaac.
You still don't have it, do you?
Nope, I have it.
Didn't doubt you'd find this.
They have this thing
And I
called online
apologize if I
shopping
was
now.
overly infuriated
Love the
before.
90s.
A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here for getting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of
Why'd they
use
put
to
the
both of
subtitles
us.
up top?
They do that when there's a
Oh, like a video playing?
scripted cutscene.
Or a scene.
Yeah.
Oh no, zombies. With that are just hands? Interesting. Kamarocho.
Yeah, they're like
Sorry, go ahead. Oh. Rip. Death mass production. Cute. Very cute.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern.
Am I gonna have to fight those things?
Probably. You said you already did the
Just so
mansion, right?
happens that around the time this snuff film
Yeah.
started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared.
The mansion turned out to be okay. It was just like a bunch of
And for the first
silly
time
jump
in all
scare
these
stuffs.
years, I was dismayed by their absence.
Okay.
Usually I just put the word out I'm looking for them, and sooner or later, they appear. I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy. Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
Okay. I guess we can go back and talk to more sex people.
If I must. Kamarocho is a well-realized space curie.
Yeah. To be clear, I have nothing against sex people. I have something against
The way this game
as
portrays
this-
it, yeah.
Yeah, as a straight person in the late 90s, mid 2000s, making an edgy vampire game, what they think is sex.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay.
Everyone's jumping today.
It's like in Skate 3, whenever I get close to someone, everything just breaks.
Jiggle a little, or bounce.
Okay, I guess we could try here first. The sin bin. Yeah, this is definitely one of those. Oh, this might connect to the back.
Oh.
Because that was, like, we saw that when we were going through the graveyard.
This guy was either mocap or they took a face of a developer. I'm positive.
Depraved ain't a four-letter
Yeah.
word here.
It's like
Know what
a
I'm talking
GoldenEye style thing.
Look up if this guy's anyone famous. Flynn,
Yeah? What
vampire.
do you wanna know?
Not Finn from Vampire Diaries.
Those guys. Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know? A tape? You mean the tape? You've got a copy of it? Have you seen it? Look, man, get the hell out of here, all right? I don't want any part of that scene. I hear people seeing
Did you
that
do an
tape
intimidate?
and coming home for dinner.
No, I was like, I just talked about, I just mentioned, have you heard of Death Mask? I have this tape. And he immediately got curious, so I thought, oh, maybe he wants it. He's like, no, I hate that.
Please, no, thank you. They don't have his voice actor listed for some reason.
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
I saw Cash.
Well, that changes things a little. But we're talking about some
He looks like
pretty hot
a Vice
info
City
here.
like B tier character.
Underground stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like the kind of info that $500 might get you. Then I ain't got nothing else to say about it.
His eye keeps twitching.
I'm
and
seeing
it's-
that. That's been happening to a couple
Yeah.
characters.
What do you want to know?
Okay. If he's not going to tell me... Don't mind me. Dirty Dog.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was just gonna be his computer. Like, wow. Oh. Jen just busted open the peep show like it's nothing. Ah, hello. Are you enjoying the show, sir? Oh, you can watch a little bit of it.
Yeah, I guess I
No,
could.
you don't need to.
Yeah.
I guess I could.
What can
Come on,
I
tell me where
do
the thing
for
is.
you,
Come on.
honey?
Yeah, you have to either do a persuade or intimidate.
Yeah?
That's what his wiki
What do
page
you want
said.
to know?
Okay.
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? No way, man.
I don't know how to get that prompt. I mean, you just don't have the stats to do it.
What can I...
Yeah, maybe.
Forget it. Gash. No way.
Okay. What stats can I play with? Intimidation is 0.
Oh, persuade on the right.
Persuade.
You have a 4.
Persuasion is a mix of charisma and scholarship.
Oh, the things on the right don't go up. You can't put points in them. You have to put the points into the attributes.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Do you have a point to put into charisma, maybe?
I do, yeah. I have 8 of them. Let's see if that gets anything. That raises me to 5.
What can I do to you, honey?
Gross.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Forget it.
Come on, Flynn.
No way. What? Yeah?
Come on, what do I have to...
Then I...
Okay.
Yeah?
Failing Flynn sharing
Any
his secrets,
tips?
go downstairs into his office. On his computer, there will be a file, and the file is his comments on the thing.
What was the save file again? Dirty Dog.
Was his office one of the locked rooms? Oh, no. Oh, you can just
Yeah.
give locking. Swaggy.
But I failed.
Dang.
Damn, okay.
Did you just save?
I did save.
You can reload that shit.
For doing what?
Well, when you fail the lockpick, isn't that like on a random chance?
Yeah, but it lets me try how many times.
Oh, you don't have to. It doesn't break the lock. Okay.
I think it might just be a skill check.
Oh, yeah. It
Like
says
lock
difficulty of 5. Yeah, you
5.
just have to have 5, or there's no point. Bummer. Damn. You gotta put some points into something, homegirl.
Yeah. What was lockpicking
I mean, this
set at?
like forum post from 2015 says to do that, so I don't know what the persuasion number needs to be at.
Maybe if I just quick load.
Oh yeah.
See where that takes me.
Do you have a save from before you talk to him?
I think so.
Maybe that's the spot you want to play around in. I could be wrong.
I hope that's the case. Yeah, I still have 10 charisma. Okay. I can switch over to lockpicking. That gets me to 5. Dirty Dog.
Bingo bongo. Password Dirty Dog. Oh, or you can just... Yeah. Isn't it? Yeah, it's Dirty Dog. You have it.
Yeah, that's what I typed.
No, you
Huh.
typed like something. I thought you said you typed like Peep Show.
Oh.
Yep. There you go. Nailed it.
I guess you just pick up the phone down the street and say, "Who walks the night with demons of dread?" to contact them. Man, that shit is creepy. This is a reminder to myself never to do it, unless there's some cash in it. Well, cash or horrors, but that's a given.
Hell's
What's
Big
this do?
John Farmer. His films. Oh, is there a phone I wish you could call? I mean, that's obviously a fake number, but...
Yeah. Okay. Down the street. Got it.
Oh, that worked just for it's down the street?
Apparently.
Wow, you disgusting human.
Yeah. Glad I'll never have to talk to that person again. I hope. Phone down the street. Maybe around there?
Yeah. In case the phone explodes, make sure you save that. Whoa,
Whoa.
what was that?
Oh. I think I was maybe in the movie that was in one of these areas. I think it was like a movie.
Oh, okay.
Or it might just be Vesuvius's sound effects.
Oh, likely. That's cute.
Where is a phone? A payphone. I'm hearing something. Oh.
The moon is a mysterious mistress. The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
All right. Let's head over there. I'm assuming this is the hotel.
Sorry, I was muted again. I was supposed to take a
Oh,
phone
no
call
worries.
that was actually supposed to end before we even started the stream, but then I was talking to my friend who is a dad, and his child needed
Feel
to be
free,
fed.
babe. This is a treasure
He
trove
was like,
of
I'll call
human
you back when
knowledge.
he's done, and it's
Working
been like
here, you
3
meet lots of
hours.
types of man. You get
So,
stories, you get
who
characters,
knows?
you know. This kind of place where writers go to study human behavior, man. It's invaluable. Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every
Oh
other guy
God,
says he's a
this was
writer,
also
right?
written by a
You
writer.
write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like what I do.
Oh, do you look at this person?
No, but I can just tell from the dialogue.
I encapsulate the essence of
Oh,
excellent
yeah.
film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, all right? I'm a welder of montage.
A blacksmith with pens.
Does a writer write, or does he just like ink the flotsam and jetsam floating in his subconscious into a 120-page piece of film genius? But you know, most of my subconscious is filled with old horror films, so that's what I write mostly, I guess.
Okay.
Kinda same.
There's just never enough
Right,
Muppets.
right, that's what I'm talking about. There hasn't been many good horror films in a long time, and I'm gonna turn that all around. Like, when I bust the stuff I'm working on, it's gonna be like a revolution in the horror genre, okay? Me? I'm like looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like,
Of
tons
course.
people make vampire flicks, okay? Popular
Of
characters, but
course.
me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable. Well, in my story, it's not like about garlic and bats, okay? It's about vampire societies and stuff. You know, like, what would vampires be really all about? I mean, how do they blend into society without being discovered?
Oh, the way he crouched made me think something
Like
was about to
combat or
happen, but
something?
apparently
Yeah.
not. Yeah. This definitely looks like a Hollywood hotel. Oh, geez, the lights just... Oh, it's just how it fades.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Yeah. They didn't
That
want you
freaked
to
me
turn
out for a
around in
second.
that shot.
Yeah. How do I find... Where's room 2? There's no room numbers here. That's definitely not the place I'm supposed to be. Seriously. Am I in this? Is this the Loki Star Motel? Oh,
Oh,
there's the two.
Yep.
My eyes were. These are.
Yeah, the rest
these
are
textures.
Not,
Look at that.
Sucks. That's a JPEG of the number 1.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Quick saving here.
Definitely.
Oh.
Door kind of fell through, you guys.
Okay. I guess they just wanted me to see that. Or they were asking me to meet them and...
And then something bad happened?
Yeah. That person keeps crouching like I'm about to attack him.
In conversations, he crouches.
Okay, let's go check out the Net Cafe area. Hope nothing bad happens to us.
Nothing bad has ever happened in a cafe before.
Oh, right over here. I guess this is where I use this. Yep. Oh, the icon changed. Mid-room. I have not seen that before.
Welcome to the combat zone.
Whoa, God! What the fuck?
Oh, at least they're easy to kill? That sucks. Okay.
I hate
This
these.
sucks. They're basically like...
Why are they making cougar sounds?
Yeah, the sound doesn't do all the work. It's a jaguar. It's like a jaguar stock sound. I recognize this sock sound. Oh, does the yellow health mean you're like poisoned or something?
Yellow health is when I take damage from those specific creeps, like the specific monsters. It means that health's not regenerating, at least not to the same degree.
Interesting. Hold on, I gotta reload the stream again, so I'll hit you. Nope.
This person had better give me the world after I'm done with this.
What is this set?
Laptop.
Okay. I'm watching anything good?
Nothing go on it. Yep.
Oh, I'll take that.
For my troubles.
Yeah, they don't introduce hand zombies like that without making you fight them. Nice catch. I would not have found this corner.
Yeah, kind of
Why are we
gross though.
filming that? Yeah, gross. Is it supposed to be an adult film
These-
set or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing the story here is that, oh, I guess the yellow health does heal over time.
Slower.
Just a lot longer. Yeah, I'm guessing they were actually doing this stuff and, well, I imagine what happened is they just got in over their heads.
Oh, very silly. But effective horror that they hid it behind the wall so that you can't see how shit that would have looked. Damn. Oh my god.
10.
10. All right, well. Just jump through the window. Oh. Oh,
Oh,
hello.
That just,
Like went through the wall. It looked like.
yeah.
AMP.
DMP. What do you think DMP stands for?
Don't maybe, please.
That works.
Apartment of my pizza.
That works.
Jesus, man, what the fuck is going on?
Jesus.
Don't make any noise. They'll hear us.
Too late for that.
Yeah, no. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0?
No, not 5
I know, but we didn't.
DMP is death mask productions.
creepy house in the hills.
Yeah.
We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw.
Looks like you guys are doing some pretty cool stuff down here.
That. He did like a Homer Simpson yell at the end there.
Yeah, and backflipped out of the ground.
He's in the abyss now. He's in a better place. That was awesome.
That's what they do to you. They grab you and they throw you out of the environment.
I've been playing a crud ton of Risk of Rain 2 lately. I think I mentioned it on a previous stream. I'm still playing it a lot. It's too fun. I'm extremely bad at it, but I have good co-op friends who are better at it. And like probably 3/4 of the times that you die, you fall through the world. It's great. See the cameraman.
Trying to figure out how I get out of here again.
You're going the right way. If you want to just go back around.
Is this the right way?
Maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Do you get disoriented in games easily? Lost, I mean.
When they're like this, yeah. Feels like I'm walking through a maze sometimes.
Yeah. Oh god, everyone's jerking a little bit on my end.
Oh, they're kind of moving weird on mine, but just mostly just animation pathing. Alright.
Yeah, it's definitely that era where they like copy paste of level design assets. You just had to. That's like a necessity, right?
Yeah.
I always call it the Doom method when I like try to explore maps like that, where you just follow a wall until it ends. That's how you find your way out. That's how I played Doom, Wolfenstein, stuff like that.
One could probably argue that they could stand to do a bit more repetitive textures, considering how people just die to make it. I mean, people just work themselves to death to make 40-hour games where everything looks different all the time.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with repeating textures in rooms like that.
Yeah.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it.
Love
that
to
will give
zoom
us
in
some
and like,
insight
now
into what
it's time for a short film.
There's something about calling them a fiend that sounds very old-fashioned.
And he calls his place like a dukedom or whatever he said earlier. Did we already see this one?
It's the full version of the tape.
Oh, now you have the other half. What's that?
Yeah.
What's that?
I feel like I've seen 2 of those paintings used as people's profiles before.
Really?
Yeah.
I was looking at those. Okay. It's gonna end with her finding like a bigger one. Oh, okay, or 2 on the bed. We were sleeping in here. Excuse me. That was part 1, right?
That was the whole thing.
Oh, what was added?
The first half.
Oh.
I know it. It's
Now
in
you
the
can
hills,
tell what house it is
King's
because
Way,
you've seen
if
the
I'm
first
not
half.
mistaken. My guess
Yeah.
is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden
Okay,
absence.
that makes sense.
They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince.
Oh, you got
needs to
Masquerade
see the
Redemption.
Nosferatu,
Cool.
Because it looks like this fiend knows how to get
Whatever
out,
that means.
and I doubt
You-
he's going to draw a map for you.
I think you have a
Looks like
finite number
King's
of
Way is your only way
times
in,
you can break the Masquerade.
unfortunately.
And
Yeah,
you broke it one time. Because on your like character skills menu, there's one mask crossed out, and that presumably resets you to 0.
Okay, that's cool.
We can
I
check
can have a
later.
car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading lady and march a few of my own troops up there. If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the
Yeah,
damn
I
politics
figured that
game.
already.
This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever. That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
That's a good way of seeing it. Like, that's a reasonable response, being like, I can't give you the answers, but I can tell you, don't trust that guy. I don't know if I feel like fighting a bunch of those tonight. A bunch of more of those tonight, anyway.
Nasty zombies.
Yeah.
Well, a mystery is
I don't
brewing,
know, though.
And, yeah, if you want to call, you can call it.
Yeah, I think I might. And then I'll be back next Wednesday and stuff so we can play more.
Fabuloso. Did you hard save? Oh, you are hard saving. Perfect.
I'm hard saving now. Alright.
Delicious.
So yeah, that is more Vampire the Masquerade. I'm glad we're getting through more of it, and I'm super happy you got to join me for this, Alan, because you're right. Doing this with a lot of people, doing this with people that you get to talk to, that is way better than just doing it solo.
True. Helps you get through the spooky parts, and it's just fun.
Yeah. And, yeah, if you want to come back next time, or we can get you on a different stream or something like that, it's always fun doing this stuff with you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And when I get back to Dot Hack, I'll, of course, leave the door open for you as well. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. But yeah, until next time, folks, I'll see you later.
Peace.